Hi guys, welcome back and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to restore and interlock your locks, or as we call them, your ass. My sis hasn't done hers for 2 years, so it's going to be a task, but let go. First things first, I'm the realist. I'm just kidding. Okay, the first step is that you add water. You want to get the locks as moist as possible because interlocking requires a slippage and you need it to be soft in order for it to work, basically, right? Then you're going to add a little bit of oil, and that is going to moisturize and also help with the slippage, but you don't want to add too much because then it's going to be hard to hold onto the plaits, and we don't want that. So depending on how dry the person here is, you'll know exactly how much oil and water that you need to add to just give it the right amount of moisture. Let's jump straight into it. So my sister didn't interlock her hair for 2 years, so a lot of her growth occurred outside of the locks, and we just want to make sure that we put that hair back in so it gives the lock the consistency that it needs. So some parts are thin, some parts are thick. You have one consistency throughout each plait. So you're going to take the hair that is outside of the lock, wrap it around, and you're going to use your interlocking needle to go through the plait, wrap the excess hair around the hook twice, close the latch and pull through, and we're just going to repeat that step as we go down the lock to make sure that we get all the excess hair inside of the plait initially. And what that does, as I said before, is it gives you a nice clean look and it gives your plait consistency, so you have one size all the way from root to end. And it's probably going to take a couple pulls, but you go as far down as you need to make sure that you have all the hair inside. So what we want to do now is lock the new growth into a lock formation, and you do that by pushing the needle through the base of the hair where the new growth begins and pulling the entire plait through. And you're going to continue that in an upward motion towards her scalp so that that hair that comes out can now be in the lock formation like the rest of the hair. And this is the reason why we started with moisturizing, why we put the water and the oil. So when we're pulling the plait through to create the lock formation in the new growth, it gives us just enough slippage to make that happen. An important step to know when interlocking is that you want to make sure you're putting your needle in different directions. If you only put your needle side to side, it's going to create a separation in the lock, and you're going to see two separate sides as it comes together. So by putting the needle in different directions, you're able to create a more sturdy lock. You're continuing this step until you reach close to the base of the hair. So you can see with every interlock, I'm getting closer to the base of her hair. I don't go all the way to the base of the hair, because what happens is when you go to roll it into the 2-strand twist where you see the other locks are, it's going to be very tight and cause a lot of tension on the scalp. I don't know about you, but I like to sleep, so I don't want to be laying at night and I can feel my brain cells screaming because I did my hair and it's too tight. Beauty should not always be pain. So we've done quite a bit of work on this one, and look at the difference in this lock formation. You can specifically see the difference between the new growth and the other one. Going down the line, there's lock consistency, and look at it compared to one that isn't done. Now there are many different ways that you can do this. This is not the only way. People use different types of methods, different types of needles. I find this just to be the simplest way, and this is what works for me. So I'm sharing it with you because it's a great tip if you want to restore and basically just maintain your locks. Remember, do not put your hook in the same direction. Make sure that you're putting it in a different direction every time. That is going to give you the best look possible. When you're finished, you're going to take a bit of product, meaning a lock and twist or a jam of your choice. I use ORS taming gel, and pass it along the length of the lock and basically just roll it in your palm. That helps to tame any flyaways that didn't get put in with the interlocking. Once you've rolled 2 plaits, you twist them against each other, and this is a great protective style for your locks, because after you've interlocked and tamed it, this would help keep the locks neat even longer. I added a bit of mousse to further tame and maintain the style, and there you have it, guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so luscious. These are luscious Locs. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Share with a friend you know that wants Locs or has Locs. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, and remember, every day above ground is a good day. Thank you so much for watching.